Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Boca Raton Tribune. It's great to see everybody. Anyone who enjoys these episodes, don't forget to follow at Boca Raton Tribune. You can follow them on social media, YouTube, Facebook. They're everywhere. And Instagram, too. And just want to do a quick plug for next week. Anyone who's into the film industry, we have a very special guest. Movie and film producer Arthur Bernstein, who's done a lot of notable films. You can watch on Netflix if you'd like. Walt Before Disney, Brawlers. He'll tell you all about it next week. So we're going to talk about South Florida film production. So anyone interested in the biz, join us next week, Wednesday at 2. But today, very, very, very honored and special guest. We have the publisher of the Boca Raton Tribune himself, Douglas Heizer, who does so much for the community. Hi, Assistant Governor, Rotary, the Rotary District 6930 of Boca Raton. I mean, he is the guy who is helping our community in every way. So thank you for taking some time today.
Thank you very much. Today I'm wearing another hat. This is the Santa Claus hat.
Yay! Because we have a very special topic for South Florida, the Boca Raton Toy Drive.
Yes. Well, thank you very much to having me here in your show, and it's an honor for me. Is your show has been amazing. The whole community are talking about your interviews. I'm feel honored to be invited. Thank you.
We bow down, and I've been talking to other members of the Rotary, and the Boca Raton Tribune's been so great at trying to promote this toy drive every day. But I just want to start out so people understand, without this toy drive, and I'll let Douglas get into it, I've heard specific stories. Children will not get presents this year without your donation. So of all the years, this one's the toughest.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, you're really changing someone's holiday. So let's talk about, I mean, since you're running the show, how did this toy drive start, and when did this start originally?
Well, and 14 years ago, was a president for the Rotary Club Boca Raton Sunset, and then I watched in the news the Wayne Barton Studio Center and begging for toys. I say not 14 years ago, let's rephrase, 15 years ago. And then during the Christmas time, he is begging for toys on the TV news. And then I said to myself, this is never going to happen again. We're going to try to help. In that year, our Rotary Club gives some cash donation for the Wayne Barton Studio Center. But David Wilson, a friend of mine who was the secretary for the club at that time, and I came up with one idea. Rotary and donate the carousel for Boca Raton at Sugar Center Park. Do you know that?
Yes.
This was part of the celebration for the Rotary 100th anniversary. And in exchange of that, every club has the right to use the carousel once a year for whatever they want. And then I said, hey guys, you have an idea here. Let's do a toy drive next year and use the carousel. And this is why the event starting this year, the 14 years, and the beneficiary of the toys changed twice. And they will start with Wayne Barton Studio Center, and then after that was Boca Helping Hand. And since the last 2 years, you are donating for the Caridad Center in Boynton Beach. But 14 years ago, some people came with a quick, a very clever question. Say, listen, do you have kids in needs in Boca Raton? Say, yes. People don't know that.
They assume, but no, there's a lot of need.
Yeah, Boca Raton have a huge need, and most of the people don't get it. We have needs for kids with the free lunch at the or public school more than maybe everywhere in Palm Beach County, and people don't get it, and they need toys, and
Well, right, and again, like the specific, when you hear the specific stories, and I don't want to advertise them, but there is need,
oh
and
yeah, oh yeah,
families are really hoping for these donations. So when you say the carousel, is that where actually one of the drop offs is
well,
at Sugar Sand Park?
well,
Which, by the way, for anyone that doesn't know, is on
yeah,
Military Trail. Just by Palmetto. So I'm sure
yeah,
you all know Sugar
yeah,
Sand Park.
yeah. It's a beautiful place. In the past years, we have a day there for the toy drive. On the kids can have a free ride at the carousel, and where all the clubs coming together for a social event with the barbecue, hot dogs. You call Rotary Day. Is the all the clubs coming together, and but the biggest donation coming for the drop off locations. Okay, you have a box, and by the way, if you want to participate in the following years, you can go for the website for the Boca Raton Toy Drive, and then there you have a form that you can fill up and say, "Hey, I want to be a drop-off location next year."
That's a great point. So if any businesses are watching and you want to be a drop-off point next year, please write them, because if I'm watching Instagram, and every day you're getting your business promoted too.
Yes,
So
definitely.
every day I'm seeing the businesses promoted and the boxes, filling up. So it's really great.
Yeah. And this year you have a challenge because you don't have so many places open.
Oh my
Eh,
gosh, that's right.
Understand? And then and the donations decline substantially. And also another part of the donors for the toys are the the end of the year celebration for companies. Like the Boca Hospital, they have a Christmas celebration, end of the year celebration, and then they donate toys at that event. Office Depot and ADT or any company, law officers, they have the end of the year celebration, and then they used to donate the toys for us.
But they're
But
not doing that. Right.
not doing that.
Right. Oh,
And this year you've been very trick. We still have couple drop-off locations, our essential place that are open, but we create a store at Amazon.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Which
people,
means anyone watching, if you're sitting in New York, you can participate and send a toy
exactly.
this year. That's so
Yeah.
wonderful.
I think you have here the QR code, and then you're going to post in the comments as well, and from the Amazon store, and you can go there. Actually, we made a selection of the toys, but you can donate anything you want. The address for the location is there at the Amazon store, the Caridad Center in Boynton Beach. But you can go to Walmart and buy toys and deliver from there. You can go everywhere, and the needs this year is bigger, and
Right.
then the toys that you're going to receive are less.
Our
It's a
last.
very tough equations.
No, so we'll post the Amazon link right here, and then if I'm there it is too, and we'll put it in the comments too, so you guys can just click on it. And
Mhm,
if you're not watching live, you'll see it in my feed too.
mhm.
But say, Douglas, say I'm sitting at home and I'm in Boynton or Boca right now, and I have toys. Maybe I have some toys on the toy shelf that I got for my children's gifts. We never use them. They're first of all, they have to be unwrapped, new.
New, yes, unwrapped new.
And where can I take them? And what day is the best day to take them?
Well, you can bring on December 6th at
December
the
6th.
carousel between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. You're going to have a drop-off line there. And actually, the Santa Claus is going to be there, but he's going to be away. They cannot hug kids and take picture, only self at distance. And you can deliver there. But also, you can go for the link that's going to be in the comments right now.
Okay.
And then they have a couple drop-off locations that you can go there and deliver for them. Okay.
So Right. So December 6th, you can go straight to Sugar Sand Park if you want between 10 and 1, and there'll be a drop off line. You stay in your car, you can see Santa and drop it off. Or there'll be some links if you want to drop off before December 6th throughout the city, and those will post too.
Yeah. Also, you're going to receive the toys until December 20. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. You can keep donating toys because the Caridad going to deliver the toy for the needs and later date. Okay.
sorry, go ahead.
And this year they partnered with the Soap Kitchen of in Boynton Beach, and because they are team up for everything this year, and then they're going to have a big party, or they're going to have a drive-through donation. They're going to donate food, and then they're going to donate the toys for the families, and at those days. But the people need to and register before at the Caridad Center, and.
Yeah. So, and is the after December 6th, is Sugar Sand going to be one of the drop offs still?
No, only the drop off for the list.
Only for, okay.
Yeah. And this year, the city was kind enough to give us the permit to do the event as a drive through just to keep the spirit. Okay. But you'll be a very limited time, only 3 hours. You used to be there between 10 and 4 or 5 and celebrating the whole day. And then this year you're going to just have as a symbolic moment there. You just want to miss the spirit.
Do you need volunteers or anything else?
No. Only you always need volunteer. Don't understand me wrong.
Right.
But because of we need to follow the CDC and
Right.
regulations, and everybody who's going to be a volunteer are doing a class online with the people for Caridad Center just to become a volunteer and the drive-through in both events.
Yeah, this year it really seems like there's
Yeah.
just more of a need, less of an ability to get involved because of the restrictions. So it's so wonderful you're doing this.
Yeah. Oh, this is my legacy project for Boca. I want this thing keeping going forever. And but if you are a teenager who need community hours for the future, if you need and to work and delivering toys or helping us to collect toys, go to the website BocaRatonToyDrive.com, and then you can go there and register your name, and then you're going to keep you in the loop for upcoming events. This is an all year long event, Hillary. You have, like in February, you celebrate the year before, the previous year, and then in March you launch the campaign. You starting have the drop-off locations. You have events in different and restaurants to collect the funds. But this year was completely different. You face this new situation, and this is why you more than ever need your help.
And right. And again, so anyone's watching, and this is like, if this is lifting up your spirit and you're getting excited, like Douglas is saying, it doesn't stop. It continues with soup kitchens, other charity drives. You've got the Rotary. If you really just want to participate or help volunteer all year long, go to the website. You can always contact the Rotary directly too with volunteer opportunities. And but this is a big one, and the children really need toys. You've got two options. You can go right to Amazon. You can sit in your bed, order some toys right with the link, or go to the Boca Raton Toy Drive. And there's a list of locations throughout the city where you can just sit in your car, open the window, and drop them in the box.
Exactly. I want to mention one thing, Hillary. And Boca Raton, they have a huge Jewish community. Okay. And some people wrongly say, oh, this is a Christmas holiday. Listen, at the end, the only thing the kids going to know is if they have a toy or not. They're not looking if this is a Jewish holiday or is a Christian holiday or is even a Muslim holiday. They're looking for toys because every single kid in the planet receives toys, or at least desire to receive a toy. In an area like Boca Raton, you're not going to separate kids by religions. No, they are a kid. And I love the Jewish tradition because they get 8 toys. Yeah. And then then they can have one more in Christmas. The thing is about the toys.
Right.
And we don't have any problem to partner with any Jewish organization who needs the toy in the future, but never they approach us for that.
No,
The goal
every
is
child
have a toy
deserves a
for the
toy.
kids during this time. This is the goal.
Yep, every child deserves to just get a toy, from their parents, whoever their parents say it's from, and it's so special. The smiles you're bringing to everyone, it's such a blessing. I just can't thank you enough. And if anyone's watching, by the way, if you have a question, if we haven't covered specific information, feel free to send a question or just press heart or like. Send Douglas your love because he volunteers all year round for the community. So send him some love at the Boca
Yeah.
Raton Tribune.
And then I hope everybody who's listening this today and after this live show can be join us next year. You put in your calendar right now. It's the first Sunday of December. Always, you go in your calendar there, and for 2021, and put the first Sunday of December of 2021 is the toy drive, Boca Raton toy drive. I want you to be there and get the feeling how happy everybody is, the kids playing in the carousel during the full time. I want to see you there.
I will be there, and we just have Gary Hildebrand,
Yeah.
one of our Rotary presidents, who is a prior guest and who I love so much. He just said, I just announced to the Rotary how important December 6th is, and the need is right now. And this is a reminder of the toy drive, of the template for the toy drive available to send to all the members.
Yes, Gary, you have. I'm going to ask Anna to send you the batch of the flyers. And all the flyers are at the Facebook of the Boca Raton Toy Drive and also at the Instagram. And we're going to send
everyone watching, if you use Facebook or Instagram, literally type in Boca Raton Tribune and all these posts are going to come up because that's what we're posting every day.
It's there. But I'm going to send you by email, Gary. It's my fault. Okay, no what? It's Anna's fault. Okay, somebody's fault.
We blame Anna. No, I love Anna. And I want to also plug again the Boca Raton Tribune, because if you saw at the beginning, they play all the cool music, and they're the ones who are making these guests today, yourself available, charities available to come on. If you're a business and you want to advertise and just be out there and Boca Raton or through all South Florida, because it advertises all over social media, buy a commercial through them. They run it. They're very inexpensive, and you can promote your business while helping promote these really wonderful things. So that you see throughout the year. We've got Randy saying it's so very special. Oh, it's a great question. Thank you. Are there any ages that you need more than others? Great question.
This is a good question, but I'm afraid if I'm answering this question, I'm going to have another group needed. But basically, the teenagers are the one who never receive toys. This means basketball balls and soccer balls and football balls, things for teenagers, because normally those are the kids who don't receive enough toys. But again, you don't need to follow the list that you put over there, and then you don't need to buy at Amazon. Buy whatever you want. Just send for the Caridad Center. What's the city limits of the toy drive? I have a person who uses Coral Spring, and Gary and Caridad Center and taking care for the donations. But again, and with the donation who's coming after December 6th, we can help individual needs for the clubs, and we can have toys for your club to deliver for them. If they need food as well, they need to go to the list of Caridad Center. Did I answer your question, Carrie? I don't know.
And we had a couple months ago too, we had on Boca Helping Hands. If you're more into wanting to donate food or backpacks, you can reach out to Boca Helping Hands that we've got in South Florida. We've got Place of Hope, which helps children and older children, like Douglas is talking about, teenagers who are in need, maybe right before they become adults, they really need that extra help. Those are two other great organizations to reach out to during this time. It's been very hard for them to promote, and there still is a huge need for food and for help. The children and teenagers are living in these facilities and need your help.
I think Anna has some pictures to show us for the past carousel, or some flyer. I don't know. And do you have something to show, Anna? The flyer?
Oh, how cool! We can show pictures. I never knew that. This is going to change everything.
This is the awareness for the 3 days only. Is there?
Right.
And then the Santa Claus, you're going to post this on Saturday. See you tomorrow.
That's really nice. Yeah, just remember, everybody, December 6th, if you want to make it like a family or a fun event or friend event, you can drive through Sugar Sand 10 to 1. You can wave to Santa and you can drop off toys. Or anytime, I think starting now, I think up to the 20th, you just go to BocaRatonToyDrive.com and you can drive to just the different drop-off locations in the city and just drop off your unwrapped new toys. Or you can go to Amazon and you can just click on the link that we've got posted here in the comments, or it'll be on my social media. And you could just buy a toy, and they've got a list there of toys that are needed. Very easy. Your choice of money spent.
Okay. Gary, I'm going to send all the flyers for you right now after I finish the show. And then let's spread the news.
Let's spread the news. So, Douglas, anything else we should share? Anything else that's really important? I think we've got the word out.
Yes, thank you very much to have me here in the show, and it would be great to spread the news around. Like you said, the show is going to be in YouTube and Facebook. You can share the show as well. That's going to help us to send the message for everybody.
I will. And I only wish I could have all the kids here, because I feel like if you could see all their faces, everyone would be getting toys. But from little to tall, just so many smiles, you're bringing to these children. So
and then I can remember moments, because the tears coming from my eyes are not going to finish. But I'm seeing so many amazing moments. For example, last year, and a family came to the place, and the gal looked for the doll and say, "Can I have it?" And then I said, "Listen, this is going for the organization there, and then they're going to deliver to you." And then her face is starting going down. I say, "But stop! You can have the doll right now." Oh, Hillary, this was one of the amazing moments in my life, because the girl, for a second, think that she's not going to get the toy, but we donate the toy for her at the spot. She saw the advertising someplace, and her mom brought her to get the toy, not to donate the toy.
Oh. No, so you really are Santa Claus.
Yeah, but you need to manage something like that. Right. And another time, I remember a kid, is a small kid, 5 years old, and he came with their parents to be volunteer. And then the kids stared to a little toy, a little truck. And then they start, "I want that truck." And Santa Claus give me that truck, and then you arrange to have the truck in hands for Santa Claus, because he's always there with us. And then he donates for the kid. He's not in need, but he's a kid. You understand what I mean? One toy not going to create any problem. Like I said, at the end, the only thing the kids know if they have a toy or not.
Right. It doesn't. Right. And it's just so great that every child, every religion, every economic background in this world deserves to get a toy and just have smiles and just be happy. And thank you for what you're doing.
No,
I know you have.
By the way, I'm leading the event for 14 years, but this is the effort for all Rotary clubs in Boca Raton. Everybody coming together, each president coming together, And this happened because of that. And because alone, I cannot do anything. It will be very hard.
So,
okay.
Right. And usually, these weekly shows are usually interviews. And this time we're really asking for help. I feel like we're like one of those shows on TV where like, please help this year. But I've been hearing the need on the side. Douglas is trying to tell you, thank you to Gary Hildebrand. There's so much need this year, especially because businesses are closed. We can't have the toy boxes. You don't have those parties at the corporations. The collections are minimal. So thank you. And everyone watching too, I might be struggling this year as well. So don't feel bad if you can't.
Don't feel bad. Contact us and then you can arrange, like I said to Gary here online, you can try to arrange you to be in touch with Caridad Center to help you out.
Right. Yeah? So whatever your need is, if you have that need this year, join in and come, sign up to get toys for your family, or if you can donate, if you can volunteer for next year, get involved. Boca Raton Toy Drive. Or you can contact the Rotaries. Thank you to Douglas Heizer. Thank you to Gary Hildebrand. And we're going to keep promoting. Remember, December 6th, 10 to 1, or any day before then or up to the 20th around town. But if you want to go to Sugar Sand, it's December 6th.
Thank you very much, Hillary.
Thank you.
And please, if you think that you cannot help us this year because you have some difficulty as well, you're wrong. You can help. You know how you can help? Share this video. Share this video. You're going to help. You need all kinds of help. It's not only money. You want your commitment to spread the news.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Hillary.
Thank you, everyone. Oh, yeah, and remember, you can share to people out of town because there's an Amazon link, too. So, everyone can help. And we will see you next Wednesday to talk about the film industry. But this week, we're focused on toys. And Douglas, I know you have an appointment, so you go.
Yeah. Let me go.
You go. You've got North Local Business. He's really our local Santa Claus. Thank you so much. And next Wednesday at 2, we'll see everybody soon. Thank you all. And remember, follow the Boca Raton Tribune. Bye, everybody.
Information. If it exists in writing, we print it. If it exists online, we update it. If it exists on mobile, we notify. If it exists in video, we show it. If it exists in audio, we play it. In the past, the news had to wait for a paper to print for it to happen. Today, news happens in real time. It's analyzed, edited, and published immediately by us, your neighbors, and of course, you. Wherever you are, you write, edit, give opinions, share photos, and make the news happen. This is why a paper needs to be on print, on screen, and on your phone. Wherever you are, your news has its pulse in the community. The Boca Raton Tribune. We are much more than just a newspaper. We are your closest neighbor.